You know when a hook is right, or you know when there's a certain lyric that really hits. And that feeling of when you know that, oh fuck, this sounds so good. Good line just keeps playing in your head again. I think that's the most fun part about songwriting. It's crazy. Hi, I'm Kayan, and this is Behind the Stage. A lot of artists that I listen to that inspire me are like badass women, and I don't think it's a thing I do knowingly, like, oh, I'm going to listen to this female artist. I mean, they just happen to be amazing women. It's so refreshing to hear women just be honest and like very open about the fact that they're bawling. That's really, really cool, and that makes me feel like I can do that too. Yeah. Every song that I put out, for example, Cool Kids, you know, it was this whole like feeling of wise, and I think everyone goes through it. It's a feeling of wanting to fit in, and then kind of realizing that it doesn't really matter. Like, you just gotta do your own thing. So a lot of the songs, whatever songs I've put out, actually, everything has happened after like a certain experience in my life. So I guess it's been like a progression of different feelings, even in like the 6 songs that we've released. Literally, you can tell that these were my phases through life. My songwriting process is different with every song. Sometimes I will think of chords and a progression myself first and then write to that. Or I could lay down a really like simple beat and then write to that. I think once I got the beat locked in, all my melody writing is just a flow of me playing it again and again and me singing to it. If you have access to the internet, I feel like that's already a huge privilege. You have access to so many courses online, communities online. Like, that's the best way to move forward, is to find communities and people and different artists online who either share or want to be in the same space as you. Some of my songs are recorded in my room, and some of them are recorded at the studio, at this very studio, my favorite studio. When I'm going just to record, I'll have my song down, I'll have my session ready, I will have my parts down, I go in, I know exactly what I want, then I have an extra hour to do extra stuff over that. I don't think there's really a way to pick the right people you work with. But when you do end up working with people, and if you want to see projects through with them, I think it's important to have these conversations every now and then with your band as to what are your goals, are they aligning, what are your plans, and how you want to go about them. If you can refresh that, and if you're all on the same page, it's the best way to move forward. When we used to rehearse, travel, gig, write together, it was always, you know, finding that right energy with everybody in the room. Communication is super important for bands, for artists to stick together. If you're working with people, communication, like, super important. It's been absolutely insane touring as Kayan. I've been playing DJ sets everywhere. But I think the most exciting part was the first time that I ended my set with Cool Kids, and I had the whole audience singing that song. That was insane. I did not expect that at all. For younger musicians or upcoming musicians, as I'm one too, to put your sound out there, you have to just be consistent. You put a song out, but like, have the next few planned. Make visual content for your music. We shot Cool Kids' music video with no money at all. I just fed my team pizza. I was like, I love you guys. I know you believe in this song and you believe in me, so we're gonna make this music. And I got the most amazing team on board. When it comes to finding your sound, that is a journey for everyone to take their own time and realize. Like, it took me, I'm still understanding my sound. It's still gonna change with every song, and I think that's where I'm at in my head. So for every person, it's a very different journey. Like, I can't pinpoint this is how you're gonna find your sound. But one thing I can say is, like, listen to as much music as you can. Don't have to like everything, but just like know that this exists. It'll sometime help you with how you're doing stuff. I hope to, with every song that I put out, just get better and better at what I'm doing, because that's the whole point, right? And do something new and fun every time.